Hey y'all, I'm Brandon.
I'm Caitlin. And I'm Malachi.
And you're watching Rome. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, then welcome back. This week we're on Lake Moomaw in the Jefferson National Forest, kayaking, camping, doing some campfire cooking, and trying to catch some fish. Stick around, we're gonna have some fun. All right, y'all. Well, I'm leaving work. It's almost 3:30 on Thursday. Heading to Dick's Sporting Goods, gonna look at some kayaks. Probably gonna make a run to the grocery store and get everything ready for this weekend. Are secured, got them in the back of the truck. They're not in there great, but we don't have far to go to get home. So anyway, I'll see y'all then. We're about to make our catfish bait. Just got some raw chicken, cutting it up into chunks, and we're gonna marinate it overnight in some cherry Kool-Aid and garlic powder. Garlic powder. All right, that's it. I'm gonna put that in the fridge overnight and have it ready for tomorrow. All right, y'all, good morning. We overslept. It's 9 a.m. and we were supposed to leave at 6. So anyway, we're gonna get the truck loaded down and hit the road. What are you doing? What are you doing out here? Got the new Catfish rods? You don't want your tail end flapping in the wind, so I just tie an overhand knot in it right there. This seat for this new kayak has some hardware that you have to install before you put it on the water, so that's what we're doing now. These are the backstops that prevent the seat from just falling all the way back. You know me, just in here packing last minute supplies. This is what we're looking like, ready to hit the road. How do you feel right now, in this very moment?
Very excited.
Okay. Sir, how do you feel?
Very excited.
All right, cool. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, so me, Kate, and somewhere back there in the avalanche zone is Malachi. Good luck, bud. God bless. How you feeling?
Good.
You ready for some Starbucks?
Yeah.
Ready for some caffeine?
Yeah. Well,
we just fueled up at the slowest diesel pump in the history of diesel pumps. We are now leaving, snacks in hand, and going to Starbucks. Who is this guy? You alive back there? Sing it for me.
I don't remember it.
Give me a little tune.
I don't remember it.
Give us a little singing competition back there.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Where? Yo, delete that clip. Where did you get that? Why do you have that on your phone? Oh my gosh.
We're violating all the copyright laws. Awesome, thank you. All right, you as well. I don't know if we can make it. The charter bus is trying to run us off the interstate. Malachi, chicken butt.
Oh my god.
You think we could get a kiddie pool and then fill it up with lake water and carry it back to camp?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we can catch fish and fill the pool.
Yeah.
Kayak 1 coming out. Kayak 2. Kayak 3.
With an axe in it.
Yeah. Put her right back there in that little cubby hole. What's up, guys? All right, give me one more or two more. So get it fed in there first, and then torque it down like that. There we go.
Okay. Can I do some of the other side?
Yeah. And remember, torque it really hard.
Alright.
Does that do it?
Yep.
All right. There's that one. So you want to make sure that your hammock straps are at the same height on both trees that you're using. What you can do is like test it, right? So that right there is way too low. So we're gonna come back over here and tighten this side.
Come on, come on.
Ah, got it. Okay. So now
it should be.
that'll be super tight. So Malachi, so this is one of my old army bags.
Yeah.
And it's a full sleep system. So there's a winter layer, a summer layer, and something called a bivy sack. You don't need the bivy sack, but I want to give you this winter layer.
Alright.
So this will be your sleeping bag. Yeah, and just throw it in there.
Alright guys, now finally we're gonna do a tent tour. I usually put my shoes either in this corner or this corner. I got me a blanket folded up in the corner. Got my sleeping bag, which is a military grade one too, because as you know, Brandon's in the military. So tonight I'll just be sleeping here. It's a good tent setup, probably gonna be better than theirs.
The good thing about setting up on these gravel pits at the state park and national parks is because it's nice and flat. The bad thing is getting tent stakes in the ground. And you just pull and to tighten.
Alright guys, so they're putting a few final stakes in, and while they do that, I'm gonna show you what their tent looks like. Some down birds coming here. So this is like a nice little area, don't get bit by mosquitoes. They naturally have a nice area to look at the stars. Obviously, if it rains, they're going to have to put the rain tarp on.
It always helps. Piece you're trying to bust is stacked on top of a separate piece. And then what you want to do is look for the natural gaps and cracks in the wood.
Right here.
Like to find the biggest one and try to hit the head of your axe right there.
Yep, Brandon, hit the head on that one.
Oh yeah, that's like wet, kinda. Give it another go there. That's gonna be a tough one. You see all of this dead pine right here? Any of these small branches, like that'll catch on fire really easy. Take your hatchet and kind of whack it down there. Just be careful. There you go. See, busted it off. And we'll take turns doing that. Every time I bust one, I'll take it. When you bust one, you take it. There we go. Now, So plug that in back here. There's a 120 volt in the back of the truck right there. Yeah, so you plug it in right there. Keep on busting, Malachi, you got it. All right, so now you got to turn the truck on. So now I got the extension cord ran all the way in here. Yeah, got the air mattress blowing up in there. That's a good size right there, what you have. Let's start making a stack right here for different size. What do you do? You got the bed all made up in here?
A whole blanket and some pillows.
Oh yeah. So we got the camp chef over here making our dinner. We're gonna do some sandwiches tonight.
Very high cooking skill.
All right, we're gonna go check in on Malachi. He's down here cutting down the whole forest. Be careful, don't hit yourself in the foot. You're getting real close.
Oh my God.
Nice, I got that one on video.
With 2 sandwiches.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I love you.
Love you.
All right, guys. So we're gonna be sewing on this wood right here.
Right there. That's all you gotta do.
We just gotta make sure accident don't take my shins out while we're at it.
Yeah. I won't bust it all the way through. You see I'm hitting it at an angle? You want to hit it at an angle. That's my ancient fire starter. It's a Native American secret. So now we're going to start throwing in our bigger sticks. I've been taking some of these dry leaves from around the campsite and just throwing them in there. Oh yeah, if you're ever interested in buying a torch blue flex tube dollar store lighter, don't. It works approximately 1 time. We got some of those smaller edge pieces that we busted off earlier on the grill top drying off, and then we got some bark down here leaned up against the fire ring because a lot of this wood is pretty wet, and I'm violating some child labor laws behind me. So anyway, see y'all here in a little bit. Well, Malachi, what do you have to say for yourself after that long hard journey?
But I have to have another one when I have to cut through it again.
Oh, you want another one?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? We got the fire going really good now. Got this big log drying out. We got Camp Chef over here again.
Kebabs.
Making kebabs. So you want to tell us what you got?
Onion, squash, and chicken. That's all we remembered to bring.
Onion, squash, and chicken. And so the plan is you're going to put them on the little skewers, make kebabs, season them. We got salt and pepper.
And wrap them in aluminum foil.
Are we going to try to cook them on the Coleman, or are we going to try to cook them on the metal grate over there?
I'd say that so we don't waste our
propane?
yeah, right?
Okay, that's fine. Yep.
Is that good?
That sounds good. Akai's about got this one whooped. All right, hit it in the same spot. Oh, hold on. Look at that. It's split all the way. All right, hit that same spot. Hit it again. Ooh! What do you got to say for yourself, young man?
It's a good piece of wood right there.
That is. All right, good job. You see how this is really white?
Yeah.
So this is actually a limb off of a birch tree. And if you're ever out in like a wilderness survival scenario, on the base of the tree, you can peel this off in sheets, almost like paper. And those sheets are very flammable. First set of kebabs. And let that sit there for probably, we'll check it in about 20 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to throw some more sticks in there and get the fire going just a little bit better. We don't need it much bigger than that. Let's get us, see if we can get a couple of those going. Ooh. Bam. All right. All right, y'all, we got this lady a proper hot dog stick. We're going to get Malachi the good old Helinox camp chair set up. This is the one that I use for the Army, hence why it's multi-cam, but brought it for Malachi for this trip. So it's almost like a tent, These just kind of fold into each other. So that's like the footprint of the chair. And that sits there. And then these little tabs here slide onto these posts.
There you go. Look.
Oh dang, I hope that let me know. It's getting close. I'm glad I saw that. Worked out nicely. I'm getting Caitlin all bundled up here. So that's a money bag. Technically, you can get all the way down inside it and only your face shows. Zips up all the way up there. And then there's a little Velcro piece. Anyway, this is night one coming to an end. We'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, y'all. It's, what time did you say it was?
6:53.
6:53. About to get up and do breakfast. Oh yeah, we'll be able to get a fire started when I get back from the bathroom. Found my piece of trash for the trip. Otski Bait Company Yellow Jackets. Says it's salmon eggs, like fish bait. It looks kind of gross though. Anyway. Some biscuits on our homemade plate. We got some over easy eggs. So we got our bacon, egg, cheese foundation. Now we're going to try to get 2 of these over easy eggs off the pan and onto these biscuits without a spatula. All right, y'all, we're going to put some fishing line on my rod and Caitlin's rod. We still have to do the catfish rods later today, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So we got Caitlin, an Ugly Stick GX2. It's this blue color.
Brandon doesn't know how to hold it correctly, so I'm going to untangle it. Alright guys, we're back again. We got Caitlin putting the line on her rod.
One last bathroom trip before we hit the water. It's a small walk from our camp to the shore to launch the kayaks. You get that end and I'll get this end. Alright. We'll leave that one there and we'll go get the other one. All right, put our paddles down. All right, y'all, I found the perfect skipping rock. All right. You gotta skip out of that. Oh my God, that was crazy. It skipped like half a time. That's Caitlin's rock. That's Malachi's rock. That is my rock. Oh!
3.5. It got like a half.
Like 3.5. Caitlin's real deal right here. She has to beat 3.5. Okay, Caitlin got a 1/4 skip. I gotta beat Malachi 3.5 or I owe him $2 and a piece of chewing gum.
Again.
3.5, that's a tie. All right, guys, it's a tie.
We have to have a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker coming up.
You and me.
Stay tuned. I thought Caitlin was messing with me. She said she found a seashell, but she really did. It's like one of those mountain oyster clam things.
I was actually giving you this to skip.
Me and Malachi, time's up. Malachi, you ready? Take your practice throw. That was definitely a good thing that was a practice throw. Let's just say that. Okay. So this is my entry into competition overtime round 2. This is like a full pound, maybe more, but it's really flat and edgy. I think I can skip it good. What do you got?
This is mine, super thin, not that big, but it's like super thin. Super flat.
Okay, all right, you going first?
Yep.
Ladies first, I like it. Okay.
Ready? Go.
All right, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give you a courtesy 1 skip on that. All right, I think that was 4. I would like to give a shout out to my beautiful woman right here holding the camera. I'd like to thank God and my parents for this moment, making this possible. I would like to thank Malachi for fumbling the bag. All right, anyway.
Since you won't take me to the beach.
Smoky Mountain oysters or something like that.
They're really white.
Yeah. What do you have to say?
Take me to the beach so I can find your ones.
Okay. No, that's actually a future episode, probably the next episode if I'm not mistaken. It just depends on the weather. And not a cheat. That, you know what? Best skip of the day. We've been skipping rocks for like an hour, maybe more. It's starting to warm up pretty good. Sun is like mid-sky.
My kayak had literally drifted off to like the middle of that, and me and Brandon had to go retrieve it.
No luck yet, but things are nice and calm over here in this cove compared to where we were. We are paddling back to camp, try to get our catfish rods ready and do some catfishing here a little bit this evening.
We got one with cheddar and one with provolone.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Yeah.
You're the best. I've been told I got a tan line on my forehead. Caitlin's supposedly making me some type of little dessert treat. Ooh. Thank you, babe. Bananas and leftover Oreos. All right, guys.
Took the mint out.
Actually, pretty good. It's almost like chocolate banana cobbler. Your best catfishing is of the evening. So starting about now. Me and Malachi are putting some line on our catfish reel here. We got 25-pound neon green monofilament. There's our Kool-Aid chicken. About to do some work. We're getting this going, y'all. Let's get us a big old fat chunky piece. So that's piece number 1. Piece number 2. Just come a step towards me.
Okay.
Chuck it as far towards that gray jet ski as you can.
good?
Yeah, that'll be okay. The housing down there on it, okay. Now, you gotta put it there. Now what you gotta do, there's a little bell, and you gotta attach that bell.
Is this it?
And now, like, when a catfish takes this, you're gonna hear it. You wanna bait it?
Yeah.
All right.
Looks tasty, Mom.
Yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
Then we got our live earthworms down here.
Take you a whole one.
Should I loop it on twice?
I would just shove this hook through that worm at least 4 or 5 times.
A little squirmy. You gonna give him a kiss?
No.
Okay. There.
Is that good?
I think so.
Should be good enough. Brandon, how about you toss this one?
You gonna cast it
We're
out?
gonna let Mom do it.
Oh.
And so the thing about catfishing too is it doesn't have to be in super deep water.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Good.
Alright, good. Now flip the house key down. Oh, it's gotta be unpackaged.
Alright, you gonna put this on?
That's good right there. We got the ugly stick catfish. What do they call these? Yeah,
have
they
no
just call them ugly fish.
Oh,
Ugly
catfish.
fish. Ugly stick catfish.
But there's 2 versions of that. There's one that's like what, $100 and something, and then this was 70.
Yeah. These were like, yeah, 70 bucks a piece or something. We're doing pretty good so far. There was a guy right down here earlier that got a catfish right up to the bank and it got off, and Malachi just had a bite. So it'll start jingling the bells, but you got to wait until that rod bends, then you know for sure. These bells have been ringing. As soon as I start recording.
Doesn't look like they've been moved.
Daggone, look at that mosquito. Jeez. My woman, camp chef, cooked us burgers and brought them to us. It'll be delicious. I'm heading down to the lake. I'm gonna go check our rods, go ahead and get them pulled, get back up to camp. We got a ton of bites. The bells, got those bells on the end of the rods. They were going crazy. Nothing ever quite took the full hook. Nothing on here. I'm gonna donate some chicken to the locals. Man, it is chilly. Let's pull this one. Oh. I went up here to check on Malachi, and he got a hold of something that messed up his stomach. We are gonna go get him some Pepto out of the truck. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Malachi's doing better. We're crawling into the tent now. Caitlin's back is hurting, and my entire body's hurting, so. Good night, we'll see y'all in the morning. All right, good morning, y'all. Malachi beat us waking up, and he came in here and said, get up and cook some food.
Pancakes.
Some Bisquick shake and pour pancakes. So we're gonna have pancakes and eggs this morning.
Got Kate here, brushing her teeth.
Oh! All right, y'all. We're gonna get the day started.
You have returned.
I'm bearing gifts.
I see some spots on it.
Yeah, well, those are places. We need more, Malachi. Hurry, hurry. Our lives depend on it. So Caitlin put some aluminum foil on over the griddle and then put oil on the aluminum foil. Yeah, last camping trip I never cleaned the griddle. Actually, from the camping trip before that I didn't clean the griddle. The griddle hasn't been cleaned in probably like close to a year. All right, y'all, so instead of doing this like 20 times, we're just gonna do one giant pancake We forgot to bring a spatula, aka I forgot to bring a spatula.
It's
Looking good, it's bubbling.
Try it.
Another piece on top. We can flip it. Good. So we got our syrup bowl and our massive pancake. Malachi, you ready to eat?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do the eggs here in just a minute. We're gonna start on the pancakes. Just rip it off and dip it. Need some syrup?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. It's not bad at all, is it? All right, y'all. I think the eggs are done.
Thank you.
I'm reusing my pancake syrup bowl. Cheers.
Not bad at all.
This is really good. Very good.
It's very, very good.
Oh.
This is a good idea, though.
With the last sip. For sure.
Thank you.
That's true love. I wonder if we should try to carry the kayaks up this bank or all the way back down there. We could take them back out for a quick spin.
It's so hot outside right now that my I have some of those yum like silicone rubber kind of lures. They literally are falling apart because of the heat. Like, it's so hot, if you just barely pull on them, the whole thing comes apart.
We got our sunscreen on. We got our swimming trunks or swimsuits on. We got full bellies. We just ate breakfast, so we decided, since it's such a nice day and the water looks calm, it sounds calm from up here, we're gonna actually try to go kayak a little bit more and maybe actually make it down to the Bowler Mountain Beach or whatever, where we were gonna go yesterday, but the water was too choppy. So all right, back at it. Kind of interesting fact. So this lake is actually man-made by some dam. I forget the name of the dam, but it's also considered the bluest water in the state of Virginia. It's not a very big lake, but on a kayak it feels huge. So oh, we got some Canadian geese flying by. All right, let's do one more cast, Malachi, and then we're gonna paddle. Ugh. If anyone happens to find Malachi in the future, just tell them we went home. Oh. Anytime you get close, the mama goose apparently tries to attack you. She's eyeballing me. Quack, 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 quack. Made it to Bowler Beach, finally. All right, had to change the battery.
Thank you.
Found my next piece of trash. Yeah! Playing rescue mission with that piece of trash right there. What do we have here? A $3.99, I'm guessing earthworm lid. That's my third piece of trash. We made it back to like the last point that comes out in the lake before we make it back to our campground. It's actually kind of hot. We're trying to plan where we should really dock or land the kayaks. Watch out for that treble hook right there. Round two. Oh. This guy decided he was thirsty. Oh God, he fell in. Tailgate can hold you. You can lift up on that corner and tuck all that in. There you go. So you run this end through here, run it through that. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. There we go. So usually what I'll do, Malachi, is I'll stand on the tailgate and I'll reach down and grab this. Just throw it over real hard. We got the tent packed up and all the kayaks, and Caitlin is ready for a nap.
Me.
Done without telling me you're done. Just fed up. Slinging it on the ground.
At this point,
Just leaving it.
these back to the earth. Where the silica was mined, it shall return.
Come on. Put your back into it, Brandon. Every time you tighten it, you know what you do with your mouth?
Yeah. Ow. Ow! Ow!
She's like...
All right, well, if you ever want to come visit this place, we stayed in camp spot 103. You can come down here and to the rear of the camp spot, you'll see the lake, and down below we have a public restroom, and then up this way, that way, is another restroom, and they actually have hot showers in there. Not that I took one. Sugar Ridge Campground. All right, we're heading home. Why is the heat on?
Because
That's the real question.
Right. You know what? I should probably go pee. Watch what he's gonna say.
If you're not back in 30 seconds, me and Malachi are leaving.
You know what, buddy?
Come on. Get in.
Can you figure it out? Oh. It even has an operate sign, how to operate. Stuff he has me do, I swear.
We're home. Kate's inside taking a shower and getting something to eat. Me and Malachi here unloading the truck. This is not the fun part. We're making progress. We just got about maybe 5 minutes left and we'll be done. All right, y'all. Well, that does it for this episode. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, like it for us, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know every time we post new content, which is every Saturday morning. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time, most importantly, don't forget to reach out and move. I will see you on Saturday.